This is cs952 Introduction to Web Technology and Design, and we just created a new file in Dreamweaver. We just saved it. We gave it the name of dev. And now what we're going to do is we're going to add some meta tags to our website. And you might recall we learned a little bit about meta tags in the second week. It touched a little bit on the first week. Basically, this is not code that we directly see on the website, but they explain something about our website or give more information about the website. So I'm looking at my document object model panel, and I'm going to close up these elements, and you can see that I have one tag that represents everything on my website, the HTML tag. Remember, everything that's web code has to be inside of the HTML tag. And then if I open that up, I can see there's the head tag and the body tag. Again, just like we learned in week 2. If I look inside of the body tag, I can see that there's two tags that hold script. And these are the tags that reference the JavaScript that we're using for our site. So this is extra code to help make our site do great things, but we don't really need to be too concerned about it. It's been added there for us automatically by Dreamweaver. Then if we look in our head tag, we can see we've got 3 meta tags. Again, these provide information about our website. Then we have our title, the title of our website. And then we have a link tag, and this is what's linking to the cascading style sheet, the CSS that we're using for our website. So what I would like to do now is add some more meta tags for search engine optimization, or SEO. Remember, you may have a great website, but if people can't find your website, it's an unknown treasure. So search engine optimization is all about ways that you can add elements to your website that help search engines connect people who are looking for the kind of content that you have to provide, connect them to your website. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on this very last meta tag that I have, and this one tells us a little bit about the viewport for our device. And I'm going to place my cursor at the end of this line. I'm in split view, over here in split view, so I can see my live view here and then my code view. In the live view, again, the page is blank. Why is the page blank? That's because everything that we see on the web page, remember, everything that you see on the web page is contained inside of the body tag. And right now we've got nothing in the body tag to look at. We've got some links to some script, but that's not actual content. So that's why our page is blank. So we're working inside of the head tag now, and I'm going to click and put my cursor at the end of this line of this meta tag that says viewpoint, and I'm just going to hit enter just to give myself a new line. Now I could go out and do a little Google search for the meta tags that I need for keyword and description, but Dreamweaver already has that code available for us. And it's in a part of Dreamweaver that is called snippets. Snippets are little extra bits of code that you may be using from time to time. And so rather than you keeping this code around somewhere for reference or memorizing everything or going out to Google it, you can actually create your own snippets of code. We'll be doing that. And then Dreamweaver has some existing snippets that help us move the process along. So I'm going to go to Window, and I'm going to look under Snippets, little snippets of code. You can see that the Shift F9 keyboard shortcut will also open up this window. And this is an HTML snippet that we want. So I'm going to make this a little bit larger. And if we look under snippets, we can see we've got different kinds of snippets, Bootstrap, CSS. We're looking for HTML snippets, and we're going to open up the folder with the HTML snippets. Now, as you click on different items in this list, you will see the code that would be added once you hit the insert button. We want to go down to meta tags for SEO. Right here it is. Meta tags for SEO. And you can see if we look through our code, basically we've just got a whole bunch of meta tags. There's no content to the meta tags, but we have the first part of it, which is the basic name. And then when I click on insert, this code will automatically be inserted into my web page. So we're just going to click on insert. Now I can close this snippet window. Now Dreamweaver, we get this notice down here in the property inspector that says you've made changes to the code. So we just inserted a whole bunch of meta tags. And in order to see the effect of our changes, we need to refresh this page, just in the same way that you refresh a web browser when you think you've got new content to look at. So I can click on the refresh button. If you look over here, our DOM panel, it's grayed out because Dreamweaver knows we've added more code, and this DOM panel is a little out of date. So I'm going to click on the refresh button. And when I do, we can now see, wow, we've got a whole bunch more meta tags. And that's because we added these additional meta tags to our site. So if I click on these, we can see here's the original one we had that noted the character set. Viewport, this is the last one we were looking on. So this next meta tag, is a description meta tag. Basically a little description of your website. And as you recall, when the first module in the first week, I asked you to write a little description of your website. And so you can paste in now that description of the website that you submitted as a part of Etudes, or if you want to type up something different, and it's basically just tell somebody something about your website. So I'm going to say this website is all about the humble pencil. This website provides photos, videos, and historic information on the pencil, plus links to other sites. So that's what this site is all about. It's basically about the pencil. So I've added that text in there. Now if I click back over here into my page view, or if I click down here to code view, nothing's changed in the body because we haven't added anything to the body. But if I scroll up here and look at my meta tag, now it says meta tag name equals description, content equals, and we can see all that content that we entered. So I didn't need to figure out, exactly what is the proper code I need in order to fill this in. Dreamweaver gave me a little box. I just typed in the information and I'm good to go. Now there's one other meta tag. I want to add some keywords. So I'm gonna click in my DOM panel. I'm gonna click to look for the meta tag that is the keyword. Here we go. There's Googlebot, and I can see this one is keywords. So I'm going to click in my keywords, and I'm just going to type in pencil, history, audio, video. Maybe I'll type in pencil, M-U-S-E-U-M, because I know I'm going to have a link to the Pencil Museum. Frequently asked questions, and maybe I'll include my name as well. So maybe if someone is doing a Google search for my name and pencils, this will help Google connect the search with my website. So I've got my meta tags in there. And again, if I click into, I've filled the information here. You don't really need to hit enter. All you need to do is you can click in the blank space up here, or you can go and click anywhere in code view. And here it is, meta name, and here are the keywords, and there's the content that we just entered. So this is adding these meta tags to our sites, and this is all about search engine optimization. We're doing all this in our development page because we want this content to be included on every single page of our website. So this is a good place to take a break. We're going to come back and then we're going to get started with actually adding elements to our website.